So you just joined the Discovery Bank, but along the way you realized that there are other facets to the bank. What are suites? What are transactional products? What are the credit cards? Oh my gosh, so many things, right? You've recently just picked up their transactional card or their credit card, and you've recently joined because you have a car or home insurance. You've heard about the Vitality program and you're like, what is that? You're new to the system and they're telling you that you have to have all of the 5 performance indicators. So what does that mean? Well, stay tuned because I'm about to dissect the ecosystem of Discovery. Sanbonani, welcome back. So what is the Discovery system all about? All you need to know is that they have 3 things to their whole entire ecosystem. I'm going to be dissecting all of them individually so that you understand or have a firm understanding as to how they work. You're probably wanting their reward or travel incentives the most. Some people are looking for the gym stuff, and some people are just looking for a basic bank. Other people are just looking for cashback incentives. Well, Discovery has all of those things. It's not a surprise. You probably joined them knowing that they have all those things going on with them. Basically, there's a lot of things with Discovery. I know it's probably a lot more confusing the more you unravel every single bit to them. All you need to know is that they are a bank, and thus they're equal to a business. And a business always wants you to buy their premium packages, right?
You naughty, you teasing me, you naughty.
Take that same logic and put it with a Discovery Bank. All you need to know is that they're trying to upcharge you and that you're gonna end up all of their products, pay for all of everything, and it'll feel like, well, it's not that much if I have to pay for all of them at the same time, right? That's what they want you to think. Essentially, this is like a whole psychological setup. In our previous video, which is linked right here, I think it's right here. I still don't know. But in our last video, we essentially unravels that they have a lot of products. First of all, in the bank alone, they just have a lot. We talked about their credit cards mainly. We noticed that there are 3 types of them. There's the gold product, there is the platinum product, and there is the black card, right? So great. What does that mean for me? Well, all of them have their own cash incentives and they all have a different spend tier. But the way they set them up is based on affordability. Here on Discovery Bank, they'll put you on the black card only if you spend a certain amount. But if you choose to take the gold account and you earn a certain level, you're going to get charged or be hit with a lot of fees. So it's usually best that you take the card that you can afford. So for students and budget savers, we normally go with the gold card, and with the platinum, it's mid-tier income earners, and with the black card, it's usually people who are high earners and thus a high spend capacity. Great, but that's not where it all ends. With Discovery, you know, they have transactional products as well, but they also have suites. What are suites? What are transactional products? What are the credit cards? Oh my gosh, so many things, right? So how does it all work? Well, Vitality. Vitality is their rewards program or their loyalty program. Every single bank has one. Again, I've made a video about this. You can check out this. I should really make a playlist. It's probably going to be a playlist linked here, but if it's not, Anyway, with Discovery, just know that they have all of those comprehensive things linked to Vitality. But as long as you understand what Vitality is, you're probably going to figure out what everything means, right? There's a lot of information out there, and I just can't quit emphasizing that. I was on a rabbit hole before I joined the bank. Yes, I'm a bank member. Before I get into anything, I just want to let you know that this does not constitute for financial advice, and you should do your own research. But I've probably done half of the research. You could just meet me halfway, just confirm what I'm saying is true, and then comment down below and let me know if you figured out that what I said is true. Just type in yes. Bold caps, yes. Yes, South Africa. I want to see you commenting down below. It would really help out this channel in an amazing, spectacular way, sharing this information because I know it could be useful. I've been looking for stuff like this for a while now on my own, and I haven't found content like this. You just have to play around in South Africa's banking system, and that can catch you in the crossfires in most cases. We don't want that happening. So basically, Vitality is the rewards incentive program. Vitality has all of the discounts that you're looking for. So you know that you have the cashback incentives. You have travel incentive perks with Vitality program. They reward you with discounts, flight benefits. Flights is the biggest thing with Discovery Vitality because, I don't know, it's just a thing that we don't have in the other banks as much. Lounge visits, all of those are covered with the Vitality program. Sounds great, right? Which it is. Nothing much like the NetBank Greenbacks program, which you can check out the video that I made in the past month ago, 2 months. Wow, time is moving so fast. I can't believe it's 2025, man. So essentially, once you have the Vitality understanding, knowing that it's their rewards incentive program, it is attached to all of their single products. So whether you join the bank, the car insurance, or you're with their medical health scheme or connected to all of that, it has Vitality to it. Vitality is a way of saying thank you for using our product. So essentially, just know that the Vitality thing is really important, okay? That's where we preface this. Vitality is an important program because it is essentially the one that is giving you all of those flight discounts, those cashback benefits, and all of those other additional perks for having their products. What does that mean? Essentially, you could either be with the insurance team, be with their banking team, or have just an investment with Discovery, but you could also have, the home loan thing. I think now it's new and more, yeah, it's the popular thing. I don't know much about the home loan thing. I think it's still relatively new, so there's not much information on it for that for now. Might make a separate video for that later. Now that you know that the vitality thing is important, I'll link a picture of what vitality is. But yeah, it's a very important program, one you can't have without having some sort of Discovery product. So Discovery is their brand, right? The bank, the insurance, the medical scheme, it's all Discovery. And then the vitality is the program to Discovery, much like the NetBank Greenbacks or the Standard Bank's UCount rewards. And then there's another thing too to consider, something called Discovery Miles. Well, essentially that's just cashback. That's it. They just don't want to call it cashback, they call it Discovery Miles. How do you get Discovery Miles? Well, that's a part or an incentive of the Vitality program. Remember I said they have discounts, and they also have cashback incentives. Well, they come in a way of Discovery Miles. So now that you got the first part of it, you understand how the hierarchy works. It's Discovery, it's Vitality, then it's the Discovery Miles and cashback incentives, basically, and other things among that. Maybe you joined Discovery through their medical scheme, and they tell you, hey, we have a Vitality program to pair with this, but you have to pay for it separately. Or hey, maybe you just got the Platinum credit card with them, and they tell you, hey, we have Vitality. Or hey, maybe you just got a car insurance with Discovery, and they tell you, we have Vitality with that, right? You're seeing probably they have a lot of ads going around, and they advertise a lot of different products, and yeah, they're just masters at marketing and selling people stuff. But essentially, just know that you have to have all three things. So how does this work? Well, Vitality Health, Vitality Drive, and Vitality Money. So they split it into three segments: the money, the drive, and the health. So essentially, once you've got those figured out, you need to figure out what product you have. If you have the car insurance, that falls under the Vitality Drive. So if you drive well, or follow the rules, you meet your weekly goals through driving and navigating the road in a legal way or whatever, that is under the Vitality Drive program, where you get cashback through the Vitality program by having a car insurance product. But you still need to pay for the Vitality program separately to add it with your car insurance, if that makes sense. And then we have Vitality Money, which under it has the bank. So the bank includes your credit card, your short-term loan, long-term loans, your investment stuff. All of the stuff that is financial falls under the Vitality Money program. And usually this one, they include it within the service package. So if you're paying $100 a month for a credit card or a suite, that is usually going to include the Vitality Money reward. You don't have to pay for that. But when you're researching the card, they show you service fee, and they also show you Vitality Money. When you're paying for the gold credit card, is $110 for now. They're going to tell you that Vitality under that $110 is $40. So essentially the banking fee for that card is only, roughly speaking, $70. So $70 is your service fee, and then the rest of it is accounted for the Vitality Money. This is done so you can get your rewards through your Discovery Miles. Discovery Miles form a part of Vitality Money. Does that make sense? Great. The third one is the bigger one, the Vitality Health one. This one has probably been around for longer than the other two. The car insurance and the bank fall second, but the more important one is the health one. So under the Vitality Health, you're going to have your medical aid stuff, life insurance policies, any sort of insurance that is health related, short-term cover, all of those things fall in the Vitality Health. So once you have a certain product, that means you already qualify for the Vitality Health. So you can get cashback or discounts on your premiums that you're paying. You can get a bunch of things with the Vitality Health. But when you join the Vitality program, it is paired with the health part. So this is where you have to get a free watch benefit, your Apple Watch. Essentially, this one covers a vast amount of things. I think this one is the more important one. If you have this one and you don't have the other two, that's okay, because this one has more to it. You get to be healthier, physically fit, you get discounts at gym, so that's Virgin Active or Planet Fitness. Across all of these Vitality segments, you'll find that once you have one product, you need another product so that, the package is sort of a little bit better. So if you're getting the life insurance, you know that you have Vitality Health. You pay Vitality Health separately for that. So there's two types of Vitality that you can pay for. There's one that is, I think, $145 now. It was $129 back then. And then there's one which was $360. I'm not sure how much it is now, but essentially, let's say that's $400. So what does that mean? If you have Vitality Health, that just means you either have a medical aid product, you have a life insurance policy, or you have both. They want you to have one product from the Vitality Health in order for you to qualify to pay for a Vitality program. So you can either pay for the one that is $129 or is now $145, or you can pay for the full one. The Vitality Premium is what they call it. So you do need that. to get the reward incentives for having your life cover or your medical aid with them. Essentially, that's how you earn rewards. And the Vitality Premium is that one that shows you can earn 25% discount on Checkers or Woolies. You can earn, I think, discounts when you go to Pedal Nation, travel reward incentives, 25% off on flights. All of that stuff falls with the Vitality Premium stuff. So I would recommend you get the premium, Vitality Premium. That one has more to it. Don't get the 129 one. Just get the full one. You pay for that and you pay for your medical aid or life insurance. So you pack them together. So every single person has a different setup depending on what their medical aid stuff or life insurance policies cover, right? So great. You have a firm understanding of what Vitality Health is. What is Vitality Money? Vitality Money is the one that is more popular now as of recent times because of its incentives or cashback incentives rather on shopping and specific partner rewards, all of that, yes. So you can get those by just getting either the credit cards or you can get the suite. It's not recommended that you get a transactional account, but also that one has reward incentives because you're already paying for Vitality Money. Essentially, you're going to be unlocking a Gameboard play. Gameboard play is when you spend a certain amount and you meet that requirement every single week, once a week on a Wednesday. You're going to be able to redeem that for either cashback as in the form of Discovery Miles, or you could not wait. You could just get an instant reward. The sooner you finish your goals, you can get that reward in the form of coffee vouchers. Yeah, it's mostly coffee, mug and bean, Vita Cafe. But with a credit card and the suites, you get a lot more, like 20 Rand spend. You can get one Discovery Mile. You get more partner reward cashbacks when you're swiping with your card and all that. There's quite a lot. So it's important that you understand all of that, right? And then for the Vitality Drive, you just need to have an insurance, car insurance with them. And you have to install a certain tag in your car. That tag tracks how you're driving. Basically, if you meet all of the targets that they are going to allot you, you're going to get cashback incentives. Same results, I think you can reclaim that and put it in your Money Funder account. So essentially, once you have one of each product from these three segments, you have the full ecosystem. That's how it works. You need to have one and the other and the other. And yeah, with the car insurance, you have to pay for the Vitality Premium separately, as well as the Vitality Health. But with the bank, it's already included, but it's not the same as the one that is premium, if that makes sense.